Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Caught him looking for the K. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. Top of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's through there for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 0-1 to first. Might be 2. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. Low, hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately.
1 strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, dude. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Number 11, shortstop Bo
Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, third base.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
Wagner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Low. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Fouled off left side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Vladdy recently taking home Player of the Month honors. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a foul ball. Santander, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now Kevin
Pitching,
Andrew Wentz into the game. On for the 30th time this year. Number 9 made it into the 6th, but this was an up-and-down performance.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.